Ulrich, a very good morning to you once again. At least 3 people, I understand, in the towns in that lower orange particular region. There's been a bit of a crisis there regarding water. Talk us through, what the situation is now and what authorities are saying there.
Hi, morning again, Griselda. Well, the Keimoes municipality basically has 3 towns under it. So you're talking about an area that it serves of just over 250 kilometers, and all of these towns have water problems. Now, the Keimoes municipality, earlier when we spoke to them, blamed load shedding for that. We spoke to Eskom yesterday about this issue because we knew we were coming to do the story, and they basically said that this town can decide what it needs to load shed. The municipality says that they have applied for exemption, and so hopefully by Monday they will be able to sort of manage not to load shed this water treatment plant and then be able to supply to the residents in these 3 towns. But like we said earlier as well, heat wave conditions that persisted over the past few weeks, and people were without water. And one of the residents that we have here is Christo Rens. Of course, he's been living here for 43 years, you said earlier. Christo, it was very hot the past couple of weeks. You guys didn't have water. How did you manage?
Yeah, we just managed to come to the municipality to come and take water here at the water station by ourselves, because we can't reach water. The people didn't bring water. The municipality didn't come and give us water here in the location, and that's how we cope.
Now tell us, we were joking earlier that 40 degrees is like normal for you guys in this area, but you also said that this week was particularly bad.
Yes, this week was particularly bad, but it was like I think on Monday or Tuesday it was like 45 degrees. That's why they'll have to come and hire some trucks or bakkies to come to get some water for the people in our location, because we've got different areas without water, and I think the municipality can do better on that.
Talking about the municipality and them doing better, it must be frustrating. And what do you want the municipality to do? We just want the municipality to go back and check in the past. There wasn't the problem wasn't so big, and I think when they can get some generators here at the station, maybe the big generators like Keimoes or something like that, then it will be the problem will be solved. Now, you've got neighbors, you've got family, and they are without water. How are people coping in the area where you are living? People that don't have access to a bakkie like you, who are able to come here and then take water to your family?
So it's a big problem. We'll have to share some water with them, water cans, and help them. So I've got a big can there, 610-liter tank. I'll have to help my neighbors. That's why they come and make 3, sometimes on Saturdays, 3 trips to give the help to fill their tank and help my neighbors with water.
Thank you very much. That's Christo Rens, of course, one of the residents here at Kakamas, experiencing severe water shortages. Of course, like you're saying, he is filling quite a number of cans on the bakkie. He'll be sharing that with neighbors, family and friends. And that is the stories that we continue to hear here in Kakamas, Griselda, of businesses, all of them contributing around 1,000 rand, so that big trucks can, just in terms of petrol for big trucks, so that they can assist getting water from treatment plants or from where they are available to give to the residents in those areas. Of course, the municipality also said that they are also trucking water to affected areas, and they're hoping that like I said, to basically be exempt from load shedding for this treatment plant to supply water to the residents from Monday. Of course, they said long term They are hoping to expand water treatment plants in all the 3 towns to be able to make it better for the residents. What we've also heard in the last 24 hours, Griselda, is that Gift of the Givers are also on the way to this area.
Yeah.
They filled up a couple of trucks full of water in Cape Town last night, and
Yeah.
they expected to be here around 1 o'clock, excuse me, to basically also bring relief to residents here in this area. Griselda?
Ulrich, I know that we're talking about the effect that load shedding is having on access to water, but obviously, you know, there are many other ramifications for what is certainly happening around the country. Talk to us about business and other aspects that are highly affected as a result of these rolling blackouts. Paint a picture for us.
Well, in terms of, let's just look at agriculture in this area specifically. So you have a grape industry, you have irrigation farmers also. So those are very water intensive industries, for example. So the irrigation maize, for example, they were complaining to us earlier this week, saying that, you know, a lot of their crops could be lost because they're not able to water their produce, you know, to make it viable and for it to fully mature and to get to the market. Then, of course, warning again about food shortages if the crops fail as they are predicted to do if these high levels of load shedding continue. We've got businesses, restaurants, we've got shops that basically have to close down in the middle of the day, full of employees, because of you know, load shedding. Yesterday, when we were doing the story of the 7 people who died, we were coming into Kakamas from the Augrabies area, and load shedding hit. There was no network, all the shops had to close, and of course businesses who can't sustain those losses obviously will have to close as a result of that.